Hello, familiar world. Where's my pinecone? Oh, there it is. Why is the pinecone moving? Did the game try and teleport it back without my consent? Pinecone, you're going to stay here and be safe. Good pinecone. Right, so I think the last thing that happened is that... So Delilah and I know that our calls on the radio are being monitored. Somebody's listening in. So we're trying to meet up somewhere so we can talk about that. So she gave me a clue, which was that I was supposed to use this poster. She told me one of these names of these trees, and on my map there was a location. There we are, Cottonwood Creek, which is down here. I went on a massive rant about how Cottonwood is the only word on this entire page that fits... Oh, that's a camera. That fits any of the locations on my map, which means that even if they didn't have a version of that posted themselves, they would easily be able to figure out where I was going. But you know what? Maybe we're not the smartest eggs in the bunch. That's not right. Eggs in the egg tray? Smartest eggs in the lid? No, it's fine. We're not smart. Clearly I'm not either. Right, so...
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Okay. So I'm going south. Let me try and remember which way... I said remember. Let me just look at the fucking map. So I'll just keep going south, and eventually I'll hit a dead end, and I can turn west, and I'll reach Cottonwood Creek. Hopefully, nobody will beat me over the head I'm on my way. I also haven't seen any bears yet. This game has mentioned bears several times. I've been promised a bear, and if I don't get a bear, I will be very upset. Do I get to take a pinecone with me on an adventure? Oh, no. Don't worry, I will find a pinecone. So, this clearing should be over here. I'm actually going to meet another person. So far, the only humans I've seen since I started this game were those two naked girls that were so far away I couldn't even see them. Their faces, obviously, nothing else, just their faces. Specifically just their faces. Oh, it was this way. Keep hearing rustlings. After that conversation that was had... Oh, I wonder if I can slip through there. After that conversation that was had yesterday about people watching me, I'm now paranoid that, like, the game has set up people constantly looking at you, which is why I've got a zoom feature. Because, like, there might be somewhere where I can glance up and there's just, like, a person staring at me from the distance. See, rustling, over there. Anyway, can I slip through this creek? Maybe I have to meet her by the big tree. Here we are. It's actually called Big Tree. Ski. There's no prompts to speak to her. What am I waiting for? It's very pretty though. It's a nice view. Sunset. Beautiful tree. However, it says I'm in Cottonwood Creek. I'm guessing there's something I need to find. Like she's left a note or something. Delilah. Delilah. Why, Delilah? Where the fuck are you, Delilah? Usually when you walk into an area where you need to contact her, it comes up with a little icon saying contact. Now, am I being an idiot? Maybe Cottonwood Creek spans further than I think it does. Maybe it's this entire area here, so I just need to go further in. Maybe she's left something in the cache for me. I think I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm super certain. Super serial. I've got this. Don't worry. She could have left me a pine cone and then whatever else. I only care about the pine cone. There we are. All I have to do is wander further in.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
Don't say on the radio.
See the cash box there?
It must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
The whole point of doing it through a code, like as in through the poster, was so that nobody knew where we were going to be. And the second he gets there, he gets his fucking radio out. I'm stood in this exact location. And then she's like, sure, here's the exact code you need. These people are the worst, like, hiders, or whatever the word is. The worst at being subtle in the world. Okay, is there a pine cone? No. 3 blind rats. I like to think that she just left me a book. But what she has left me is a different radio. Why would you not keep the old radio on you?
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Am I just making all of this up? I mean, the eavesdropping, the spying, is this... Fuck, are you... Is any of this real?
Ah!
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
Yep.
What?
Like Julia.
It was in the burger.
Maybe it's happening to
Something
me,
in the burger.
And I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm
Sweetie.
as real as the sky
Don't
is
call me a
blue.
sweetie.
Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
So, why would you throw away the radio? Like, you don't want them to know that you've swapped your radio out, so you would keep hold of that radio for inane stuff and have a code word for when you wanted to use the other radio. Keep as evidence. I was just going on a big rant about how stupid it was to broadcast your location, and then I pick up the old radio that's probably being bugged. I guess that's the reason why you did throw it down. I'm the stupid one. Oh no. Was I the fool all along? So I head and break into the meadow. How come he's renamed it on his map to Wapiti Station, but the instruction says meadow? Game makers, why? I'm going to question everything. When it's a game with a mystery and you have to question everything. Is this grass even real? Are any of these trees real? Or is it all just part of some kind of digital simulation?
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
is the fact that hot dogs don't
What
come
is
in the
it?
same number of
I
pack
filed a
sizes.
report that
buns.
said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
That is against my direct orders.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know.
Oh, there's my tower.
I didn't.
This
I
way.
just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
They also
Those
do have a
girls are
transcript
still
of the
missing.
conversation where I am saying I didn't do it.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh. Yeah, there's a transcript of the conversation where I am basically saying I didn't do it. And she's like, okay, and I say do this. I'm fine, actually, to be fair. Fuck Delilah, I'm okay. Like, I clearly say in the conversation to, what the shit was
I just heard
that?
something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
But this is supposed to be a clean radio. Where am I? Oh, I need to go to shitboss gonna get me killed creek. Oh, ledge. Oh, spacebar. Press the wrong button. So, everyone, what are your theories? See, I'm leaning towards aliens. Because, you know, government officials covering a place up. I reckon the girls stumbled onto something they shouldn't have, and they were taken for it. If in doubt, aliens. You know how it is. What else could it be, though? Perhaps some secret, like, creature, like a Bigfoot, that's been discovered in these woods? Maybe there's like maybe it's like annihilation. Or there's like a particular zone that's corrupt. Maybe it's hell. Maybe there's a portal to hell. And Delilah is a demon, a siren, a succubus, here to lure me in. That's right, I know your game. I told you I'm going to be suspicious about everything. What is this tree doing here? Look, examine this tree. It has fallen over, but there is no sign of root, which means it's been here for a while. But how did it fall? Interesting. Another tree has fallen. Fallen trees. That is actually interesting. There are fallen trees literally everywhere. Trees don't fall over like that often on their own. Maybe I suppose there could be strong winds. Where are we? We're in like the Rockies. Yosemite was what she said earlier. Right, should be coming onto the fence now. Yeah. Okay. Time to gain entry. Like I couldn't have done that with any other thing.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then.
Okay. PT station personnel. If you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he's on site between these dates. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area. Any issues, malfunctions, violations should be reported immediately. Interesting. Controlled area. Oh, I've just gone back the way I came. Oh. How the fuck is this safe? Look at them, they put a railing up and not a floor. If this is a government facility, it must be abandoned, because why on earth would there not be a complete bridge? Suspicious, I'm telling you. What's down here anyway? Can't see. I can hear something in that direction though. Almost mechanical in nature. It's very eerie, like the way the fact the sun's setting as this is happening. So we're in like mid magic hour, and the music's sort of gone all ominous. I'm obviously going to turn a corner and find something unusual. Oh, well, we found a pylon. Monitoring tower.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There is some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. I mean, they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Why would there just be a monitoring tower? Oh, there isn't. There's a facility. Or is that just the other wall? Is it just a fenced off area with a tower in it? Is there more to this place? Oh. Something's been excavated by the looks of it. Well, the tent's obviously where I'm supposed to go. What's this thing?
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. I mean, how the hell did they get all this stuff out here?
The Army Corps of Engineers put our towers out here, so...
You think it was the government?
I have no idea. I just mean it's possible. I mean, every once in a while I'll meet a lookout who's deep into that, like, black helicopter conspiracy shit. Maybe they actually flew it out here in one of those.
No, they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens.
Well, I've stalled long enough. I guess we're going to go into the tent and see what's what. God, I'm a little bit nervous. Like, this whole game has been building towards whatever this discovery on this board at the back's going to be. Hard case. Wait, is there someone in there?
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
Well, that looks like the thing I'm supposed to open. Let's have a look around first.
I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
Oh, they are tracking something.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it.
But how
There are
is this
lines that look
tracking
like some
my
of the
movements
paths I
when it doesn't go
normally take.
anywhere near the lookout
Are you
tower?
positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
It's completely not me. This lookout tower is where I go to and from every single day. At no point have I gone here. That's inside the mountains.
Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me.
And I suppose you too.
What about the other two?
Maybe the missing girls?
Like, they're still out here and these people are following them?
Maybe. It's possible, right?
But then why haven't you seen them?
I don't know.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
Frequent departure from Two Forks area. Well, it's obviously not the girls. It's male, female, male, male. Avoidance behaviors, consult previous data. Unreciprocated desire for copulation. Conflict with other males. Disproportionate food intake. Okay.
I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh, jam. Let's just make it super obvious that I've been here. Well, oh hang on, there's a bulletin board I can look at before I look inside the box. No, let's just look inside the box. Wave receiver.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
What? That's us.
Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
You have a boyfriend, Javier?
What the fuck?
Wish you hadn't left that out.
I don't. I didn't. This is insane. I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it. Worst case scenario.
Delilah,
What? Think about it.
I am, and I think it's insane.
They'd be fucked.
Yeah, and how about if that fire comes up the mountain? Or someone were to die in it?
We call it in?
We call it in?
Yeah.
Subject may be aware of test.
My God, Delilah, no. No way.
Well, it
Maybe
says
it's not the best idea.
disengage if they
It's
leave their
definitely not the
post.
best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up.
Let's learn some about Delilah, shall we? Age 43.
Anyway, I'm sure you are too.
Reliable, observant, charismatic
Get
self,
the hell out
skewed
of there if
perception
you're
of
not
personal
already, and call me
history.
when you get home.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell we're gonna do.
Really rarely hikes or leaves the immediate surroundings. Susceptibility to manipulation 3. Wait, what was my susceptibility? How do I... Oh god, this scroll is so slow. Observation report. 9? I don't want to turn around. What if there's something there? What's my current objective? Head back. Shouldn't I, you know, leave... Like, it's super obvious I've been here. I've stolen stuff. Oh, it's just the instructions for it. You know, let's get out of here then. Why do I feel like I'm going to get beaten over the head again on my way back? Okay, so what I was saying earlier about it being, you know, a Bigfoot or an alien, that is definitely not what's happening here. We are the experiment, me and Delilah. The only thing I can't figure out is why. So we're being monitored. They're obviously following everything. Oh no.
Whoa!
Guess I can't get back. Oh shit.
Henry?
I'm trying to report that
I
to you.
think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Leave.
Except get the hell out.
The job is not worth
Yes,
it.
get us the hell out of here.
I will.
The one thing that's annoying about this game is I always get cut off when I'm in the middle of a thought because they just start talking randomly. Yeah, so we're the experiment. I'm not going to have time to do this, am I? Oh, and creating. Why would you do this? Like, you know they're following you around. Oh, it tells you which direction you're facing as well. That's quite useful. Oh, that's instead of the compass, that's why. Is it going to beep the entire
This
time?
receiver just picked something up.
Oh, that's why.
What thingy? What now?
Where's the
I
pine
found a
cone?
device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
There it is.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
Is she,
I don't know.
is she drunk?
You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know
Right.
what I just picked up?
No.
Whiskey.
A fifth of Major Bueno
There we
tequila
go.
from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Don't do that.
I know. Everything has gone to total shit, but you gotta live a little.
Oh.
You gotta allow, Hank.
No, you're right, Dee. I can't think of any good reason why you wouldn't want your decision-making inhibited right now.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
There's no proof we were down there, except somebody burnt it because they knew we were there.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off. I guess I can't. Doesn't sound like it's off. Right, well, if the radio's off, maybe I can finally finish my thought process. The game heard me. The game knew that I wanted to chat. Okay, so let's try and figure out what's happening here. We took a job. I'm following this beeper, aren't I? I don't need the map. So yeah, we took a job for this in this lookout place, and they're monitoring us and the other person. So I'm guessing that Delilah and I, the other two people, are whoever else is working. It's over there somewhere. I guess the other two people on the clipboard are whoever else is working the other watchtowers, because when we went to the supply run, there were 3 towers. Hang on, so it's that way. What's that way on the map? Maybe it's the medicine circle. Found that super early on and it hasn't been relevant yet, so... Interesting. Oh. Strange backpack. That's the cave key.
Shit!
Oh.
What? Ah!
Why have they set an alarm on it? I guess so that no one could take it.
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
Alarmed,
Not a
scared.
trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
Yeah, I'm not in my tower. I
am
just got the
looking at a
bag.
man standing in your lookout.
Oh shit.
And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Someone is in my tower. So I keep trying to have these thoughts and keep getting distracted by the game. God, game, keep my attention. What are you doing? Why would they want to do an experiment on people in the woods? I mean, it said susceptibility, so they want to do something with us. Just what? Let me just find out where I'm going. I'm close. Am I going to get in a fight? Why has the option to radio then, but...
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Oh.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
What is happening? I'm getting so lost. If it was aliens, I could understand. They built a fence around them so we couldn't get to the aliens. Maybe it's still aliens.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a
Where's
new
the pine
day,
cone?
huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to
Pine
be Henry in Two Forks
cone?
called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
I don't care. Where's my pine cone? God damn it, game. You don't give a man a pine cone and then take it away. Right. So, let's look at all the clues we have so far. We know someone's gone missing. Mitch Michaels. Brian Goodwin, was he under surveillance too? Brian Goodwin was the one with the kid, right? Or was he the kid? Ron and Dave are the two people passing notes back and forth. These are all the notes I found so far from each of these people. This was the girls. Maybe every underlined word is a clue. Psycho, leaving police, destroyed, gross out, so jail jerk. I've solved the mystery. So, we're PT Station, worried about fires, knew they were the target, destroying evidence and framing us. And then there's a bear attack reference. Yes, this is just all the stuff I found so far. God, honestly, I have no clue. Like, I'm starting to wonder whether maybe, like, mine and Delilah's, sorry. I'm starting to wonder if maybe mine and Delilah's entire lives are made up. And that's why Delilah's falling apart now, because she's less susceptible. Like, maybe the experiment is to convince us. There's a lot of smoke, isn't there? Maybe the experiment is to convince us that we're who we're not, or... I don't even know, like, what's the purpose of this? Why? I feel like my backstory has to have something to do with it. Like, obviously the character needs a history, but I think if the history wasn't relevant to the story, it would have just been given through radio conversations with Delilah. I think the fact that we lived the start of it through like questions and answers and stuff, that means that story is relevant. So I don't think that it's simply a case of we came to work here and someone's monitoring us. I think that whatever happened before this is also relevant. And yes, I am basing that off like meta knowledge, because obviously this character wouldn't be able to come to that conclusion because he wouldn't be playing a game and know which parts of the game he's played. I like how you can jump down this entire cliff.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right?
No! How
To the other
dare
lookout.
you!
It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to...
I should just not
against
said
each other.
anything.
Yeah.
Should have been so
Yeah,
suspicious.
you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
What if it's an experiment on paranoia that they're doing, and we're meant to be finding clues? I don't know. Before I go in, I'll just yeah, I still think that it's something to do with the people's history. Like what we saw at the start with the story between Henry and Julia is definitely not all it seems. There's more. There's got to be more to it. We'll see. I feel like I'm finally about to get some actual answers. What if she's behind all this? Now that you've said that, what if the entire relationship and her dementia and all of that was planned? Because she was a professor. What if she's doing an experiment on me? Like she was sat at a table with a group of professors in the first scene we saw her in. So what if each one of those professors got, like, they picked up a subject, and this entire game so far has been the experiment that she's been running. So I was her test subject. She met me at the bar. The only reason we got together and lived a life together is for some kind of like thesis or some kind of thing that she's trying to figure out. My entire life has been part of her experiment. That's Nick. I think you may have cracked it. That's current working theory.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Okay, there's a long drop down. So I can squeeze through, or I can drop down. This is eerie as well. This game is doing a very good job of creating atmosphere.
It's freezing in here.
Well, I love the echo. Oh, it's only in that bit. What's that? Can I get down there?
Is anybody down there?
Man, it would be very fucked up though if she was faking like Alzheimer's and shit for an experiment. Oh, that was strange. Oh, the sound's getting This is a really good way of using like diegetic sounds for a eerie, an eerie feeling, like the whistling of it coming through the cave.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort.
Goodwin's.
It was Brian Goodwin.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Dinosaur! Oh, you'll come with me. Okay, I'll leave you there for now. My dinosaur. This is very awkward. Got a note though. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favour and return them to me? Brian Goodwin in the mail. My address is blah blah. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. If you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good. Cool. Ah, I can now go deeper into the cave. Radio Goodwin with Brian... Oh, this is weird.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
postcard. Dear Mrs. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming? Is that WY? It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming, oh, it is Wyoming, there we go, looks like home in Nebraska, but then there were mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbour, Brian Goodwin. We got another note here as well. Player, oh, it's the roleplay I was. So in my tower, there's a D20 and there's a map. So I thought there might have been a role-playing game going. Let's have a look at his character. 5'8", £835. Male, eyes blue-green. Ooh. Two-handed special ability. Stamina and knowledge. What's CLV? I guess cleverness? Moxie must be like charisma. Brawn, agility, stamina. High stamina, high knowledge, and high... Pretty decent. I mean, brawn's low, though. Wait, so you've got a guy who's not strong, but can take a big hit. What race are you? Ranger. What high agility for a ranger? Saving throws, paralyzed poison, petrified breath weapons, spells. I wonder if this is based on an actual system. 28 hit points. Ah, looks like it's been played as well. So some stuff is rubbed out. Why would you make somebody whose primary weapons are long sword, axes and stuff, but you would not give them high brawn stats? He's a ranger, you should give him a bow. God damn it, not even played this game properly. I'll keep that. Old pillow, seat cushion.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
These fucking books are everywhere. What's this book? Ooh, a comic. Go ahead, kill my family. It only makes me stronger. His grief is their sorrow. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, a nest.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God.
Could wreck his base.
That's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to.
Stop admitting that you've lied over the radio. We know that they can be tapped. So this backpack I found that had all the ropes in, that was the kid's backpack. He must have accidentally dropped it off a cliff. So he was trying to come up with a machine that he could use to pull it back up, not realising that there was an alternate way to get around. I will keep hold of that though. What is this? Talking meteors. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? Avoid second person, it's too conversational for science. For what it is. Are these your own words, Brian? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilises the ionized trails of meteors for now. Nah, he snicked that off the internet, hasn't he? Why does that guy look like Freddy Krueger? Oh, it is Freddy Krueger. It's Freddy Krueger dunking a basketball. That's his roleplay character's thing. This is really cool. I like the extra detail. It also pads out the game time for me because I'm quite enjoying just peacefully looking around. But I think that's everything I can get from here. I think the main thing I needed from here is that. So, come on, dinosaur. We're going on an adventure. Oh, damn it! I wasn't meant to go back this way. I need a name for my dinosaur. You know what, we're going to call it Sean Bean. Can I get down here? Maybe I have to go back the way I came. I have to get to the hideout and go back. Okay. We got this, Sean, haven't we? Yes, we've got this. I'm glad you're with me, Sean. I would have been scared otherwise. Don't worry. I'm by your side. Okay, I'm not getting back up that way. Sean, which way are we supposed to go? Do you know? Maybe have a look around. There might be a place you can use your hooks. Good idea. Thanks, Sean. I feel like I'm being a bit stupid here. This game is not particularly difficult when it comes to where to go. Like, why would there be a way to climb up here if there wasn't something I could do over here? Maybe I have to put a hook into the wall. There we go. Yeah, so now if I find a crack, I can do the same thing I did with those other rocks. Oh, god damn it. Okay, Sean, are you ready? It's going to be quite dangerous. Don't worry, I laugh in the face of danger. It's good, Sean. Dino Sean.
What do you think is in there?
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
They closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what
Me
is
too.
worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Well, the game just loaded something in. That was a bit of a lag there. What do you think it was, Sean?
Oh,
Maybe it's a
also,
dinosaur.
Those girls turned up.
Oh,
Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
like, why the red herring then? Why have two girls disappear with their tents sort of smashed apart? And why make a big deal about having evidence to suggest that we called in a lie? Like, was it just for the lie? I don't believe it. I think we're being fed false information. Come on, Sean. It's very dark in here. It is, but don't worry, I'm here to protect you. So, guess I can go down here now. Or I can go find where the shoe is. Which one should I do first? Sean, you wait here. Okay. Sean, I'll be back. I'm just going to go and investigate whether if there's a way down to the shoe. So far there's been a way back, hasn't there? Not going to reach a dead end. Shoes down there. There is no crack, which means that the way that I came from is the way I'm supposed to go. Imagine if this is the part where everything gets revealed to be a bunch of misunderstandings. Yeah, it turns out there is no conspiracy. The whole video game has been about tricking you into assuming there's a mystery because it's a video game. Okay, Sean, it might be dangerous down there. Just want you to remember, I'm going to be with you. And if in doubt, I'm going to throw you at them, okay? How's that fair on me? It's fine, you've got sharp teeth and a sharp tail. We got this. Down we go. Into the depths. I have no idea what I'm going to find. This game has just been a mystery, like step by step. I'll be surprised if I just find the 2 corpses of the girls. There's something here. Oh, it's just one rock to let me know which way to go. I am going deep. This is not safe. Like, this is not safe. Like, IRL, I would never go this deep into a cave system that I wasn't sure about. I would have to know it was safe. Have to know. That looks like a body. Oh, imagine if it's Delilah's body.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God.
Oh, it's the boy.
You're Brian Goodwin. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
What back? What? Wait, I can place the dinosaur next to him. There's an option to place it. I mean, maybe it's like, because this, I feel like this game is, I feel like this game is like, a lot of it might be based on like different endings and stuff, might be based on decisions you've made. And maybe giving him his dinosaur back is something like kind and noble that you can do. But on the other hand, it's Sean Bean, it's my dinosaur. No, mine. Poor kid. He's not using it anymore. My dinosaur. Isn't that right, Sean? Maybe you should leave me with the kid. I was his dinosaur after all. Nope, you're mine. Screw you, kid. God, I'm so heartless. I really think you should take me back. Nope. You're coming with me for content. Strange just there's a place to... There's like a spot next to him where you can place stuff. I bet putting the dinosaur next to him does something, but... You know what? My dinosaur. Oh, that's sad. Yes. He'll be happier if he had his dinosaur with him. No, it wouldn't. Shut up, Sean. You're mine. I claimed you. By right. I paid the iron price for you. That's right. I cut the kid's ropes. Ha ha ha. So the dead kid's got to have something to do with it then. Otherwise, why? Maybe kids keep going missing in the woods and they're trying to figure out why. That doesn't fit. I think there'd have been more disappearances. Oh, one of the disappearances was a guy as well. Maybe the kid stumbled onto something he shouldn't, so they got rid of him by cutting his rope. Maybe I should have checked his climbing gear and seen if it was like cut. But yeah, maybe someone cut his rope to kill him, and then his dad disappeared because he went looking for him. Well, I'm out. Now what? Report the body. Oh, obviously, I've got to call them.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me
Why
out.
would you just say I'm sorry
He's
without
in there.
explaining why?
What are you saying, Henry?
Exactly. Spit it
The
out.
only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is out there did it. They killed him.
He changed his mind quickly there,
Stupid
didn't he?
shit aside for a minute. That boy is dead. He was just a sweet kid. They didn't kill him, okay? Why kill a boy?
Because he saw something.
I don't know. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Wait, do I lose my dinosaur after all that? You should have just left me with the kid. Shut up, Sean.